Hello, welcome to day 11 of our 30-day write and publish your bestseller on Amazon challenge. As usual, I am your host or your hostess, Catherine Mayokun Egwali, and I want to talk about how you can use using reviews to make the bestseller list. So in the meantime, I will quickly utilize this opportunity to invite people to get to listen, okay? So that everyone can be a part of it. Thank you. So just kindly give me a few minutes to invite people, and I'll get started, okay? Today's message will be kind of brief, but I believe we would be able to get some value from it. Now, one thing I've come to learn by virtue of association with other international best-selling authors is the fact that reviews are one of the greatest ways by which you can maintain your status on the bestsellers list, by which you can make your book a bestseller and maintain your status there. Why did I say this? It's simply because we all understand the importance of testimonials. That's why sometimes some people have testimonials on their site, even though the testimonials might be fake. Or maybe you see someone selling a book on how to lose weight, and on their site you see, the person was very fat, the picture of a very fat woman, and a picture of the same woman now looking slimmer, saying, I was 150 kg, but after reading this book, I learned all the information inside that would make me lose weight, and now I'm a glorious 62 kg looking woman. And people like, wow. You might not actually know if it's true or not, but by virtue of seeing that review, that testimonial on that site, you would most likely be tempted to buy. Some people call it social proof. When you see proof on social media about a particular product or service. So it's something similar on Amazon. Reviews are very important, and that's why a lot of people try to sometimes with their launch team, they give them an advanced copy of their book before they launch the book, so that those people can get to read the book, and on launch day they would write lots of comments. That's a strategy that people use. On launch day, they get people that are members of their launch team to review, put down reviews of their book. So, but Amazon has certain rules about reviews. You can't tell people that, if you review my book, I will give you this course for free or whatever. It's not allowed. But the one that could be allowed would be, let's say you give someone an advanced copy of your book for free, and because of that they can review the book, or maybe an editorial review of your book. But it's not allowed to bribe anyone and say, okay, if you review my book, I will give you this thing for free. Or if your membership in our community would only continue if you have reviewed my book. All those things are not allowed by Amazon. So like I mentioned, a lot of authors, especially international best-selling authors that know about Amazon bestseller secrets, tend to look for how people can review their books. And for a community like this, part of what we could do is, it's not compulsory, but as many people as possible that are about to launch their book, that sometimes people tend to launch their books maybe for free or at a discount, so that as many people as possible can get to download their book and read it, and that's part of what makes it a bestseller. You can either have a lot of people download it a lot, when it's paid and your book will still become a bestseller, or when it's free and your book will still become a bestseller. Now, what would happen is, if you're giving out your book for free, you are most likely going to have more people reading your book, and they'll be able to review your book. So it's a strategy that some people use. Some people know that, okay, maybe in my launch team or in this particular community, they might not even have bought my book anyway. So why don't I just give them for free? Or even if they will still buy your book, you can get to do the printed copy of your book. Some people don't really fancy electronic books. And another way by which you can make money from your book is by having an audio book. Some people prefer listening. So it could be that even though you might have given out your book for free, the PDF copy, you know that it would encourage people to want to buy the hard copy, or you know that it will encourage people to want to buy the audio copy. And it's usually someone that's read your book before that would really be able to review your book and say, oh, this and this is one of the reasons why I think this book is lovely, and I think other people should buy this book. Now, one thing I've just observed is that as Nigerians published on Amazon, the challenge we might have with getting reviews is that most people in Nigeria don't really use Amazon to buy things. Okay, so it might be a bit difficult getting people in Nigeria to review your book on Amazon. It's not impossible, but it might be a bit difficult. Why? That's because there is a minimum amount of orders that the person ought to have made on Amazon before the person be able to leave a review about a product on Amazon. Like I posted earlier, I was asking, is there anyone that has made orders? Because if we do know of such people in our community, and those people would be willing to make reviews on behalf of other writers, maybe they get a copy and it's not compulsory, you willingly want to make a review, it will help each person within the community also get more books. It will help each person within the community to become a bestseller, because it's my desire that we all support one another in making our books bestsellers. Okay? So 1 minute, in making our books bestsellers. So a strategy could be, perhaps if you have your own online community, maybe like a Facebook group, and you already know your target audience, or even if you don't have your own online community, you know the online communities where your target audience are. You can start thinking of the international community. Don't just think of only being in communities owned by Nigerians, in which the greatest proportion of the members are Nigerians. Look at international communities where you know that the people there are also your target audience, people that can buy from you, and most likely they are bought from Amazon before. So that on their promo days, if you post information, maybe promos pertaining to your book, or you're about to launch your book and you launch it for free for a certain period of time, we'll still go into that later on, before the end of these 30 days, when you're about to launch your book, and you launch it for free within a certain period of time. If you post it on promo days, then most likely part of the people that will be downloading your book for free, and you would have told them to also review your book, will be people that are part of the international community, will be people that have probably bought from Amazon before and are eligible to put down reviews for you. Because the more the reviews, the greater the ability for you to rank well on the bestsellers list on Amazon. Because the more people look at a product and they think the reviews are nice, the more they're likely to buy. For example, let's take you as an example, okay? When you are online and you usually want to buy a product, or maybe you want to use a new service provider, you say, oh, I'm asking for recommendations. Don't you do that? I'm sure you do. Sometimes you do. Or you go online, you try to check reviews. Okay, this particular product, what's good about it? How long does it last? This. What you're trying to do is to get reviews. So if you if that product has lots of reviews, then you know that that's a very good way by which that you know that most likely you can invest your money in buying that product. But if that product, even though you think is nice, if 90% of the people using the product give it 1 star and they say this book is whacked, or this product is whacked, is stupid, typographical error, not formatted properly, let's say it's a book, most likely you'll not waste your time trying to buy the book. You probably look for the book of a competitor that can still express the content of that site that you can buy from. You'll be like, thank God I checked for the reviews, or I didn't even bother to waste my money. Isn't that correct? Please, if you think what I'm saying is correct, you can just say yes, you agree, or something, so I know you're with me. Okay, so that's the power of reviews. And in the last few days, I've been teaching on how to grow your email list. I created 2 video resources. One was how to create a landing page using MailChimp so that people can get added to your email list, and I created another exclusive training resource, which at the end of today I'm going to be taking down and locking it in my secret vault, except for those that will choose to okay, thank you. I think I can see some comments. Okay, so except for those that think they would love to have lifetime access to it, then there is the investment for it. As much as possible, I try to discount most of the products to make it very easy and affordable for people. So like the email, how to easily set up an email system. I hope you have all watched the video. Please, the video training is free right now. It's free till like afternoon, evening. I showed you how I easily created converting a very good landing page, a squeeze page, using Instant Builder. I showed us how I created an embedded form on MailerLite and I integrated it with my website, and also how I created the welcome email, so that if people input their emails on my site, they should automatically get a welcome email telling them that okay, this is the time when that event will occur. And please, if you are yet to sign up, kindly sign up. We're going to be having a workshop later on, so if you need to get alerted, you want to know about it, sign up. It's on Amazon. How to format your Kindle books. Part of what I'm trying to teach, or what I have been teaching, is to show you how you could write your book and publish your book even when you're on a budget. So yes, you can format by outsourcing, but I want to show you if you choose to format it by yourself. I did a course on it previously, some people missed it, so this is an opportunity for you to have access to it again. Another one is coming up. So yeah, that tutorial on email list, if you would like to watch it, please watch it now after this training. If you know you would like to have lifetime access to it, it's going for 5,000 naira till 4 p.m. and you will get the Instant Builder plugin for free. The developer license is about $197 for the plugin, but I think you might be able to get for $97 or so. So I think getting the plugin plus the video tutorial for 5k is definitely a bargain. But if it's not something you're interested in, of course just watching the video alone will be fine. After 4 p.m. anybody interested in it can still get it at a discount. It's going to be 15,000 till Sunday. After Sunday, of course by today it gets locked up in the vault anyway. After Sunday, the investment reverts back to the original price of 35,000 naira. So that's that about creating an email system. So with you creating an email system, you can get people in the international community onto your email list. Some people say, oh okay, most of the people on my email list are just Nigerians, and maybe because most of the places where they're hanging out are where just majorly Nigerians hang out. There is nothing wrong with that. If the book you're writing, the major target audience, they are Nigerians, then it's great if the people on your email list are Nigerians. But if you believe that what's in your book, okay, hello everyone listening, thank you for joining. Favor, Richie, Adiola, Simeon, James, and I think so many other people. I guess I might not be able to see all the comments or everybody that has joined, but I really appreciate it. Okay, thank you for joining to listening. So if you know that your book is of value to a whole lot of people apart from Nigerians, you know you love to get reviews on Amazon, then it will be wise for you to develop an email list of people that are not Nigerians alone. And I told you that one of the strategies of doing this is ensuring that international communities where your target audience are, you utilize things like the promo days to promote your book or your landing page and things like that, so that they can join your email list. So if you have questions, please do ask. So Dennis, Adiola, Abibo, thank you so much for listening and joining with James. If you have questions, please don't forget to ask. Okay, so a quick recap. I spoke about the importance of reviews, the fact that people check online for reviews before they commit to make an investment in getting a product or a service. Okay, there's usually say, oh, who knows of this particular, do you have any recommendations? They're trying to get reviews, they're trying to find out, is it worth it investing in this particular product or service? 2, I spoke about the requirements to make a review on Amazon. The fact that most likely you should have made a minimum order of about $50 before, and $50 before, and what else? That should not include Prime subscription or promotional discounts. So if we know people within the community who do not mind leaving reviews, you can please just drop your name or just say hi or hello in the group. There was a post I made in which I asked, are there people that have made posts before of this certain amount of money, so that if you would love to write reviews for people, maybe in exchange for a free copy of the person's book, then it's allowed. Because I also mentioned that there is what can be exchanged for people to get reviews. It's not allowed by Amazon for people to get compensation for writing a review. Okay, so that you tell them, oh, in exchange for writing a review, I will give you a free online course, I'll give you a free audio book. It's not allowed. Okay, now cards that can be accepted on Amazon, I believe USD cards can be accepted. For example, if you have a Get Better card, I believe you should be able to use it. If you have maybe GTB MasterCard USD card, I think you should be able to use it, but I'm not too sure if you can use the Nigerian MasterCard. I think we have had people try it and it didn't really work, but you could try it yourself. And yes, Nigerians can buy it directly from Amazon, because I believe Favor is a Nigerian. I think she's a Nigerian. She has bought from Amazon before. Okay, so I actually have a course, virtual card mastery course. The course goes for 10,000 naira, in which I showed how to create MasterCard, how to create what do they call it, virtual cards, and how to link it with PayPal. It's not just any kind of not too many people know how to do that anyway. So how you can get a functional PayPal card that you can use to purchase things online, and how you can also get a MasterCard and you link it. And in it I showed how it was being used to pay for some certain training, and how you can also use it for Amazon. So if anyone would love to get that, you can get in touch with me. Virtual card mastery, it goes for 10,000 naira. Okay, Adiola said Get Better is not accepting transfer from your bank. Why don't you, is it that if you're trying to do bank payment, why don't you try to just load money to the wallet? I've not used virtual card Get Better recently by doing a bank transfer, but you can always contact their support staff if you're having challenges with that. Okay, Adiola, try to load money to the wallet, then from the wallet you can now load your card. I don't know if you're trying to load money to the wallet by using bank transfer, you can try to use your card to load. Okay, so please, if you have questions, I will attend to it. Like Adiola is asking me some questions. If you have any other question, as I see them, I will answer. So I think that should be about it. The importance of reviews. You can get a launch team. You give them an advanced copy of your book. On launch day, they're expected to put reviews, because it really helps. All those things helps in making your book a bestseller and in retaining it as a bestseller. Right now, we're talking about how to launch and how to write and publish a bestseller. And there are different categories of being a bestseller. You could be a bestseller in free category, you can be a bestseller in paid category. And part of what will make you maintain that status and really make a lot of money on Amazon would be if a lot of people are downloading your book or buying your book. Now, after this challenge, this 30-day challenge, we'll be going deeper into marketing. Over the course of several weeks, maybe this year or next year, we'll be going into marketing your books on Amazon. But for now, we want to write and publish your book. So please, by the time we're done with this training, if you are part of us in this challenge, that means you desire to publish your book on Amazon before the end of the year. I would love you to I'm going to create a post on it, so I would just love you to maybe say, hi, this is my book topic. You might not even have a book title, but just say, hi, this is my book topic, and yes, I'm publishing on Amazon. I want us to support each other in making our books a bestseller, because that's the whole idea, and so that if necessary, I can give those people additional attention if I know that you are writing your book and you're publishing within this period. If I remember something that I think will be relevant to you, I might be able to contact you, or I've not yet made any final decisions, but if necessary, I might still just create a particular group, maybe a chat group, in which I might be passing across certain other information for those that have decided to write and publish before 2017 is over, preferably within this 30-day challenge, and so that we can also celebrate you, so that also when your book is out, we can announce it, because by the time we announce it, it's out and it's free for people to download. If you choose to go along that route, it's usually good to go along that route. You can get as many people as possible to download your book, and that way your book can also make a bestseller, and you can also launch that into several other things. There is the technique you can use. So whether your book is a bestseller within the free category or is a bestseller within the paid category, is still a bestseller, and what people just recognize is that your book made the bestseller list. Okay, so we will still be going to techniques of how to do that effectively. Because it's not just about launching your book on Amazon. So thank you all for listening. I really appreciate you. I love you guys, and I'm rooting for you. I'm looking forward to hearing that you've published your book. I want to know what your book idea is all about, which other way by which we can support you, what questions you have, and ensuring that people get blessed with the message you have within your book. Okay, so thank you all. Cheers. Ciao. And please don't forget, watch the video on email list. I'm taking it down today, and if you would love to get the lifetime access pass plus the bonus, which includes the instant builder plugin, kindly contact me, make your payment, and you get in touch with me so that I can give it to you. You can create your landing pages easily, and please ensure you sign up for the workshop that is taking place on Sunday. Thank you. Cheers.